My name is Katie Costin and I am Director of Sport. Our mission as a sports department, as a school that invests hugely in its sport, is to be the best day school in the country for sport. For me, our main focus is that every child feels part of the sporting community here. Everybody has a place, everybody has a space, whether that is competing or simply being physically active. That is something we want to promote through our sporting programme. The BERKHAMSTED PE department is huge. It supports the whole school and we look very much at the whole sporting pathway, right from when a child enters at age 3 all the way through to leaving us at 18. Our current under-19 first team are double national champions. Yes, Eliza! Winning, they won 2 national titles last year, so it's that sort of really top level school netball. I coach outside of school as well, and I still play netball myself, so it's very much my passion. Yeah. Yeah, good. Really nice, well done. So nice in my role to be able to combine something I absolutely love in netball and then be able to share that passion with pupils. Yeah, nearly! Well done! There's huge evidence of sport for all at the school, be that in our fixture programmes at the weekends that run often from sort of A to G team, so huge amounts of opportunities to represent the school. We find that participation and really driving that participation aspect actually really supports anything competitive later down the line. I think sport has a huge role to play in developing remarkable people and developing character. I think it's a great vehicle to have conversations through in terms of developing key character skills such as leadership, teamwork, resilience. I don't think there's a better vehicle through which to develop character than sport. And I love the relationships that you build through coaching with pupils and with other staff members, the highs and the lows of sport, but also that coach-player relationship is really important. It's something I take great care over, developing those relationships. Where can we identify areas where we can just sort of hold back a little bit and pull you off things and potentially look at just managing a little bit better? Every member of our department is a mentor for a handful of scholars. Eve is part of our kind of talented athlete pathway along with our scholars, and so it's really important because they do so much more than your average pupil in terms of their sport. So there's lots going on for them, both in school, in the classroom, and also outside of school. So it's vital that we just keep those lines of communication going to ensure that they're not doing too much, they're not overcommitting, they're not overtraining, for their well-being, for injury prevention, to stop them burning out. So we have to sometimes manage that because they're not great at managing that themselves because they want to do everything. So those sorts of conversations on a regular basis are something that is a huge part of our scholarship programme. When a pupil is trying to balance academics with high performance elsewhere, it is so important to foster that relationship with pupil, parent and teacher. It is a real team effort. We were down at BERKHAMSTED FC yesterday evening with a huge crowd supporting our first 11 boys football team. An example of where we do promote that sort of professionalism at our top end in our first teams, giving them opportunities to play on a big scale in front of a crowd under lights. Similarly in rugby and lacrosse, we have that in our STONEX exhibition game every year, which is a fantastic opportunity to play at a premiership ground, and the students really enjoyed that opportunity.
And BERKHAMSTED win it at the death. Oh my goodness, have you ever seen drama like this?
A really nice feature of being involved in our scholarship programme is then going on to see what they do, post BERKHAMSTED. We love it when we see team sheets of former pupils, starting in a first 15 for Saracens, or a starting 7 for London Pulse, or even playing England netball or England under-20s lacrosse. And there've been so many examples of late of pupils going on to bigger and even better things than BERKHAMSTED sport. Body, Amelia! I find this a hugely rewarding job. Yeah! hugely rewarding lifestyle. But putting on the Berkho badge, I feel like I have the same connection with that as I imagine the pupils do, that sense of pride of being part of something that's really special.
3, 2, 1, Berkho!
Hello and welcome to Saracens STONEX Stadium for a massive game here. It's BERKHAMSTED against Northampton School for Boys, part of 2 live streams this evening, because after this one, on the other link, it's on the YouTube channel, you know where to find it. It is then live lacrosse, 7:15 start, that is BERKHAMSTED against Moreton Hall, which we'll be getting into at the end of this, because first it is rugby. We've got the teams out on the field behind me, and they are 2 wonder teams. BERKHAMSTED, who have been so good for so long. They have been building and building up to this point in the season, and they've got a huge few weeks coming up as well, culminating in the St Joseph's Festival. Northampton School for Boys, meanwhile, are they the best team in the country? They could well be. Tonight, we're going to find out an awful lot about whether they are or not. They went down to Millfield last weekend and drew 36 points all. How will they fare tonight? It is going to be massive. Remember, this time last year, BERKHAMSTED hosted at STONEX another of the biggest teams in the country in the form of Kirkham Grammar School, and they drew 10 all on a wet and miserable night. That shows you the standard, but I'm delighted to say we won't be getting that weather, because we've got sunshine still in North London, and what a game we have lined up. We can't wait. I hope you can hear me, because I can't hear myself. It is absolutely booming here. The atmosphere is absolutely unbelievable. We're actually going to be speaking in a little while to the person in charge of that atmosphere, Adam Cross, the deputy head, who is in charge of the band here tonight, who are from the school. They are, to be fair to them, playing some absolute bangers, but loudly, very loudly. We're also going to be hearing from Katie Costin, the BERKHAMSTED Director of Sport, who's going to tell us all about the importance of tonight to the school community. But before we get into any of that, let's talk rugby, because we cannot wait to see this game unfold. We have got some superstar players on show. Captaining Northampton School for Boys, Hugh Shields, the England fly half. What a player he is. Both sides, though, stacked with talent. BERKHAMSTED full of Saracens players. That's why we're here, in fact, that relationship with Saracens that BERKHAMSTED have. You might have heard on the grapevine that Sean Maitland is now part of the coaching setup within BERKHAMSTED School. That is because, as a Saracens former player, that is what he's doing. He's bringing through the next generation, partly through BERKHAMSTED School. Oh, I can hear myself think, how fantastic. We're just a lull in the music. They are playing very well, but very loudly, it must be said. Fantastic job they are doing. Right, Katie Costin coming up very soon, as I say. BERKHAMSTED, as I say, Sean Maitland's been involved in the coaching setup. He is not the only superstar that is involved in the coaching setups across these 2 schools. The NSB under-16s are being led by Tom Wood this year, the former England back rower. In fact, he captained England for a little while, didn't he? Often to be found shoeless on the touchline. He likes his bare feet, does Tom Wood. He also likes his carpentry, but he loves his rugby most of all. But as I say, a big evening to come. Part of a massive few days of live rugby, in fact live sport here on Next Gen Live, because on Friday night it's more live rugby. It's Merchant Taylors against Reading Bluecoat. A huge game. Friday night lights, the end of rugby week, all in support of the Fab charity there. Then on Saturday, it's a double header, rugby and hockey. The 2 same schools competing in both games. First up, the rugby, it's Haileybury against Oundle, and those same 2 teams in the hockey afterwards. And then on Sunday, it is the ISL netball, powered by Huddle. Massive competition at the University of Worcester. Huge schools netball competition. That is going to be live. The first of 5 live ISL netball powered by Huddle events here on Next Gen Live over the course of the season. It's going to be absolutely massive. You must tune in. Both courts are going to be live throughout the day. So it's a huge week, and it's a huge one coming up as well. Merchiston Festival next weekend, Saturday the 11th, Sunday the 12th of October, and then we head down to the St Joseph's Festival, a fantastic 3-day event, under 15s on Friday the 17th, under 18s on the 18th and 19th, and I can tell you exclusively now, we will be live at the Langley Under 15 Festival that same weekend. What a couple of weeks of live action we have coming up. Right, we're going to go for a little wander because Kate Costin is not here yet. We're going to speak to her very soon, so we're going to have a little wander and see who we can chat to here at STONEX, because I'll tell you what, we've got some wonderful, wonderful people wandering around. Got a DJ on the right-hand side here. I've got someone who looks like they're operating a scoreboard. By the way, this year, I'm just going to bring my camera around because oftentimes at Saracens we don't get a scoreboard. We've got a lovely, shiny new scoreboard here at the STONEX. So for those of us that are going to be pitch side trying to look and find what we're looking for, we're going to find that we get a lot of action up here in the stands. Right, we're going to head right into the stand. It's going to be a test of my camera operator's skills as we try and work our way. He's going to go backwards up the stairs. Richard Jackson behind the camera, everyone. Backwards up the stairs like nothing I've ever seen before. Right, we are into, in fact, I'm going to show you a little bit of behind the scenes. This is where you get to see, this is where all the journalists that work on a game will come. So if you look here, this is where TNT Sports would ordinarily be on a Saturday for a Saracens game. We're actually set up on the other side today because we want to get you the view of all of these supporters in the stands. Right, we're going to chat to some kids over here. We're going to chat to these BERKHAMSTED Prep School pupils. So I'm just going to swing my way around here. Lads, anyone want to have a chat? What's your name?
George.
George, are you excited for tonight's game?
Yes.
Who do you think is going to be coming out on top?
BERKHAMSTED.
Who's the star player for BERKHAMSTED, do you think?
I'm going to say George because he's one of my mum's pupils.
Because what, sorry?
He's one of my mum's pupils.
Oh, fair enough. What does your mum teach?
Mainly English.
Mainly English. Fantastic. Thank you, George. Who's your favourite player?
Well, I haven't actually. I'm quite new to this school, so I don't know any of them.
You're new to school. Well, I'll tell you what. When you joined the school, did you know you'd get a night like this?
What?
Did you know you would get a night like this when you joined the school?
Absolutely not.
How cool is it?
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing stuff. Right. What's your name, my friend?
Albie.
And how much are you enjoying this evening?
A lot. So,
Have you enjoyed some of the food?
no, not yet.
Oh, you've got to try it. The burgers. I recommend the burgers. They're fantastic. Anyone you're looking out for on the field, who's the star player for you?
I don't know, the whole team.
Whole team. Fair enough. Who's going to win?
Berko.
Berko for you?
100%.
We got to find some NSB fans, haven't we? BERKHAMSTED dominating. Cheers for talking to us. You look like you want to chat. What's your name, my friend?
Theo.
Theo. You enjoy your time here so far?
Absolutely.
BERKHAMSTED for the win?
Yeah, definitely.
BERKHAMSTED well backed, right. I can see the players getting themselves ready. We're going to really test the skills of our camera operator now because he's going to have to try and go down the stairs. Oh, look at this. He's got skills. He's going down forward. He's just turned the camera around. His producer will be giving him stick for that, but he doesn't care. Right, we're going to see if we can find Katie Costin now for a little chat about the build-up to this game. We're going to swizzle our way round and make our way out to the front where hopefully we locate the director of sport. In fairness to her, she wasn't expecting me to go walkabout in the crowd, but hey, it's hard not to sometimes, isn't it? It's hard not to. Oh, I can see her on the halfway line. Right. Good on her. She's done exactly what I said to do, which was to make it to the middle of the pitch. So we're going to go and find our way along there and chat to Katie. Newly installed as the director of sport this year. I can see her waiting patiently for me. I've probably completely missed my time mark for her, so I'll have to apologise as we arrive. But that's because the excitement here at STONEX is so high, and we cannot wait to get going. NSB off there on the right-hand side in their light blue warm-up kit. BERKHAMSTED here in dark blue, and here I find myself on the halfway line with the lovely Katie Costin. Katie, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm in the game here. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I tell you what, I would absolutely love to be playing here. What an absolute opportunity for our students to be playing at this amazing stadium with the crowd like this, the music going. It's such a great opportunity for them.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've actually just been in the crowd. That's why I'm a little bit late for our chat, because I've just been in the crowd talking to some of the youngsters. They are so excited, and that's what this is all about, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely is. Yes, we've got the games, we've got the rugby and the lacrosse a little bit later. Yes, we've got that, but this is a real community event for us. It's about inspiring the next generation of sports people. It's about getting our musicians involved. It's our staff. It's our parents. It's bringing everyone together to celebrate everything that is Berkhamsted sport.
And of course, you've had some of those youngsters involved already today. It's been a full day of action here.
Yeah, really full day. We had our Year 6s down here earlier with our friends from Milton Keynes Prep School, and they just had a little touch rugby festival going on down here. The excitement as they came through the tunnel was amazing. So lovely to see. What a great experience they've had as well today.
And looking ahead to tonight's game, I mean, win, lose or draw, this is all about the experience, really, isn't it? I mean, getting to play in a place like this, the DJ's here, the band's here, it's an amazing atmosphere and just a great experience.
Absolutely, and I was in the changing room with the boys earlier, and I said, this, you know, whatever the outcome on the pitch tonight, this is really important. There's so much more than the result here at stake for us today. It's about the occasion, bringing it together, a great experience for them, but it's about our whole community.
Absolutely, and a drier night than last year as well. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We couldn't have done better, actually. We couldn't have paid for this. It's fantastic. What a great evening of celebration.
Really looking forward to it. And of course, we've got lacrosse later. It's on a different link, by the way, everyone. You should be able to find it nice and easily because it's all on the YouTube channel. But just in case you find yourself wondering where it is, but we've got lacrosse later as well, something else to look forward to.
Absolutely, and we've switched it this way round this year. Previously, it has been lacrosse that's appeared first, followed by rugby. But we really wanted to give our girls that platform as well to play kind of as it's going darker under lights, and we really wanted them to feel that experience as well. So it's great that the boys are out here. We've got a full crowd, and then the girls will come on later. That I'm really looking forward to them taking on Morton Hall. Already a rivalry there from previous encounters. We've played against them already this season, and it was a really close run thing. So the girls are excited. There's lots of nerves, but it's that nervous excitement that's really good. That adrenaline's going, and hopefully a really good performance from the girls tonight.
You guys don't make it easy for yourselves as well. Kirkham Grammar School last year, one of the best teams in the country. Northampton School for Boys, one of the best teams in the country. But this Berkhamsted side's pretty resilient. It
is resilient, and you know what? I think as a department, we're all about kind of challenging ourselves and testing ourselves. And you know, you could invite teams down here and sort of give ourselves the win maybe and want the result. But actually this is about challenging ourselves, about testing ourselves against the best. And if we come up good against them, then, you know, that's brilliant. And if we don't, well, we've got lots to take away and lots to learn from. But yeah, the challenge that's what it's about. You know, win, lose or draw. We've tested ourselves out here, and that's what we're all about.
Fantastic. Listen, Katie, thanks so much for chatting to me. Go and enjoy the atmosphere. This is absolutely incredible out there.
Thank you for being here. Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers, Katie. Katie Costin there, the Director of Sport at Berkhamsted. And right, we are going to head across to the other side now to chat to Adam Cross, who's got a couple of pupils with him as well. I'm going to insert myself right into the middle of you all so I can chat to you all. You can, tell you what, you two guys come either side of me, but Adam, you come a little closer here as well, just so I can chat to you. Adam, I believe you brought the band down, haven't you?
No, I'm not responsible for the band, but I am. So I'm deputy head co-curricular. So I've been enjoying hearing all about this event and the different parts to it.
Fantastic. Well, sorry, it's because I'm so overwhelmed by the band because they're absolutely brilliant. This is a real community event, really, for Berkhamsted, isn't it? I mean, the youngsters, we've spoken to a couple in the crowd. It just feels like such a special occasion.
Yeah, definitely. So here this evening, obviously a privilege to be in this great stadium, and there are not just the players on the pitch. We've got students from all years in the senior and sixth form in the stands. We've got staff, we've got families, we've got friends from other schools, and of course our visiting schools, Morton Hall, Northampton School for Boys, and everyone's here, you know, ready to enjoy a really good evening.
It's going to be very special. Now, who have I got alongside me on my right-hand side? I'm going to come to you in a minute, don't worry. Who have I got on my right-hand side?
Micah.
Micah. Tell me about this evening. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, I've been looking forward to it, yeah.
And what have you been up to so far?
Nothing much, been practicing afternoon, coming here. Where our band's playing Iris by Goo Goo Dolls, Angels by Robbie Williams, and Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses.
Do you know what? I think I heard that in the warm-up, and it's sounding pretty good so far. Which one's your favourite?
Iris. It's been good.
Yeah. What's your role? What are you doing?
Rhythm guitar.
Nice.
Character.
Hey, that's pretty main.
It's fine.
It's very main. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Enjoy your evening, and give us a shout out while you're up there.
All right. Thank you.
The next superstar out here. And who have I got here alongside me?
Charlie.
Charlie, hi. What are you up to tonight?
So yeah, I'm playing keys for the Year 12 bands.
Fantastic. What songs have we got from you?
So we're doing Song 2 by Blur and I Print to Riot by Kaiser Chiefs.
Very good. Very apt as well. I feel like that we could be seeing a little bit of that tonight.
Yeah. So we're going to be performing very shortly, actually. So.
What time are you on? I don't want to keep you too long.
I actually don't know what time, but very soon. I think about after the people I'm right now.
And what's the build-up been like? Has it been a lot of intensity in the practice?
Yeah, we've been practicing for a little while now. It's looking good, yeah.
Should be fantastic. Listen, thank you so much for chatting to us. Adam, final thoughts from you before we get underway. Such a special evening for the school, for the community, and chatting to the lads there. Feels like there's been an opportunity for everyone to get involved.
Yeah, well, I think our ethos is whether you're playing on the field, like Charlie and Mike playing music. We've got budding journalists here who are going to write up the event, and of course loads of people here of all ages in the stand supporting. Whatever your role in it, everyone's part of Team Berkho, and we believe that the skills, the character skills that you're getting from whatever part of this event you're involved in are going to serve you really well wherever life takes you after here.
Tell you what, send me some of those budding journalists. If those match reports are ready, could save me a job later on this evening. Fantastic stuff. Listen, Adam, thank you so much for chatting to us. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, enjoy the evening.
Cheers, you too. Micah, Charlie, thank you so much for chatting to me. Go and enjoy yourselves. Get yourselves up there and ready. We don't want you out of breath when you get going. Right, we've got a massive game coming up. Berkhamsted against Northampton School for Boys. As I say, then it's Berkhamsted against Moreton Hall coming up a little bit later on the other link in the lacrosse. You know where to find it, but for anyone that's still looking, just head to the YouTube channel, which is where you are watching this right now. Open up the fuller page. You will see it right there, Berkhamsted versus Moreton Hall lacrosse. Right, full focus on the rugby now. Crowd's actually gone a little bit quiet because we are about ready to see the players out on the field. The Gallagher Prem, in fact it's an out-of-date ball, it's a Gallagher Premiership ball. The Gallagher Prem ball though is ready on the halfway line, and we are just about ready to get going. I'm going to throw up to Wilf actually very shortly because he is alongside a very special guest commentator, Ellen Affleck, who's well, they're giving me a wave. How very kind of them. They are going to talk you through the team sheets for tonight's games, and I'll tell you what, those team sheets are going to be something to behold because there are some very, very special players involved tonight. It is Berkhamsted against Northampton School for Boys. Kickoff at 5:15. Up to Wilf and Ellen.
Thanks, Angus. Welcome, everyone, to the first of two outstanding fixtures here in the Berkhamsted STONEX doubleheader. And the first one, it's Northampton School for Boys in action. Shortly, we will take you through the teams as the tunnel begins to grow on that far side. And alongside me, delighted to be joined by Ellen Affleck for this one. Ellen, thanks for coming along. You'll be here to bring us through the lacrosse as well later this afternoon. But first, it's the rugby. And this is a talented Northampton School for Boys side that Berkhamsted have picked out this season. So the sides as they are. First, it's the home team. Billy Dunwoody starts opposite Charles Batchelor as a president in the front row, and Ollie Scard, leader of the 1541 Ultras. They call him the Duke. Oscar Blasco and Andrew Corner starts in the second row alongside Louis Clark, Dom Ford and Saracen's Spike Hodgson at number 6. Charlie Hurd is the one to pull the strings today, the number 9, who enjoyed some under-17 England camps last season. Ed Horsleigh already has a pro contract with Northants as a cricketer, but he's at fly half today. Captain Rory Humphreys is next to Will Addy, the Saracens under-17 centre in midfield, and Fionn Clark starts opposite Freddie Stewart, another Saracens Academy League player under-18, on the other wing. Harrison Gilshan holds down the number 15 shirt. Plenty of talent in the replacements as well, including head boy George Pearce, the second loose head and head boy to start here at the STONEX. But they have an almighty task in front of them as well. This Northampton School for Boys side that we cannot stop talking about. 14 Northampton Saints players in the starting 15, with 3 more on the bench. Ben Jones starts up front with Ferdy Barnett-Vincent and England's Aidan Reid in the front row. Will Higgins starts next to George Tongaua, the son of Sione Tongio, the Saints legend and brother of Sonny, the new front row pro player. The younger brother, Howie Barnett-Vincent, starts in the back row alongside Will Heifer, who's captain Saints at academy level this year, and the number 8 shirt is filled by England's Jack Lewis. Caelan Chin has battled through an injury-hit career so far to start at 9, alongside the maestro himself, England's nailed-on fly half, and the star today, Hugh Shields. Callum Tarry and Ash Cox in the centre, with 7 specialists and speedster James Civil on one wing and a real athlete Jasper Smith on the other. Versatile Malachi Renahan is wearing 21. Out come Berkhamsted, and the music's blaring out and the sideline beginning to be filled on the far side. Ellen, thanks for joining us for this one. Welcome to the STONEX.
Thank you for having me. If any of those hits on the bags as we warm up or anything to go by, I think it's going to be a real fight today. I'm really looking forward to it.
Indeed, it's going to be an outstanding game. Last season, Berkhamsted beat NSB by 57 points to 19. This season, however, it is a new beast from Northampton that has entered the fray. They sit 4th in the Daily Mail rankings at the moment. An unbelievable result against Millfield, a 36-point draw away from home. That's a tough place to go. But as is the STONEX here, which Berkhamsted know well. Out come NSB. Well, we spoke earlier about your experience with Berkhamsted, having coached a fair bit of lacrosse in this part of the world, and they do produce sizable athletes. However, look at the size of some of the young gentlemen playing for NSB today. They are absolute monsters in the pack.
There are some big gooses out there, that is absolutely for sure. I think they sleep in compost down at Berkhamsted. I'm not too sure about NSB, but as you say, they make us look fairly teeny.
They've got some fantastic players in there, and you can see the 6'10" George Tongawea towering over them in the huddle as well. Well, it will be Berkhamsted who receive kickoff, playing in the blue and red stripes and black shorts, taking on NSB in a rather similar style, but a more like a classic Prem shirt with a red trim and the navy main shirt with a sponsor right in front.
Very 90s, I love it.
Absolutely.
There'll be some fingerless gloves coming out soon as well.
So the first of 2 huge games with the lacrosse to come later on. But first, it's kickoff here. NSB set to hammer it down range at the home of Saracens. Just getting the large, the plethora of support from the Berkhamsted side up into the stands before kickoff. Here we go then. Shields will get us started, and it's hung up beautifully here into the overcast skies, and it's just been knocked on there. So Berkhamsted will have a bit of free ball to start, and it's the under-17 Oscar Blasco who goes piling in. Charlie Hurd will pull the strings.
Advantage over.
There goes Ollie Scard.
Take us up.
And now the box kick will come
Timing.
From Charlie Hurd, still on the books at Saracens.
Always inside.
And it's got plenty of distance on it, just past the 10-metre, and for the first time, here come NSB through Malachi Renahan. A bit of space out wide, and it's the number 8, Jack Lewis, who puts in the fend. Well, this quick ball for NSB, dunked out the back, and it's just off target by Ferdy Barnett-Vincent. What a recovery, though. And indeed, those centres for NSB today, they're both hard runners, heavy hitters. Shields. Berkhamsted straight over the ball. Off feet, says the referee. Good fight so far. Here's Aidan Reid. Oh, out the back it goes. Just put down by Will Heifer, whose uncle, of course, is the former Saints fly half and Exeter coach Ali Heifer as well. He's just knocked it on there. Well, it's a good start for Berkhamsted. They've faced some real pressure in these early stages.
Yeah, they're playing with tempo for sure, and there's a big difference between playing with tempo and rushing, isn't there? And they're controlling the game nicely so far.
Then you can move back.
First scrum of the day, and this will be a big moment in the contest because it's a full Northampton Saints front row up against Ollie Dunwoody, who was in the thirds last season. What a rise he's had. And he's won himself a penalty too.
Loose head collapse.
Ben Jones collapsing there, the convert, formerly a back rower, moved into the front row. Saints have got a history of doing that with some of their best young players. Likes of Emmanuel Iogun, now starring in the first team. He's a number 8 right up until his final year at school.
On the line, Blue.
But unfortunately, it's a penalty against him here. Great work from Billy Dunwoody. It's a great story. See a player progress through the ranks like that at school level.
Just keep that gap for me, all right?
And a first line out of the day for the Duke, Ollie Scard. Love a nickname at this level, Ellen.
Do you have a nickname?
not one worthy of a live stream, or indeed appropriate.
No, 2, don't get involved.
Berkhamsted went a bit loose at the back there, and a counter drive from George Tongawea. And the penalty, though,
round the neck,
was for round the neck.
Number 4.
The classic call of nowhere, which I'm sure will accompany every kick this afternoon.
Classic.
Yeah.
Ed Horsley's another player at fly half who was in the thirds last year. Stepped up here under the shepherding of his Saracen scrum half. Second line out of the day. Good throw from Scard last time. Just not the perfect lift. And to the tail. Excellent line out from Berkhamsted. NSB really took their time there to hit them all, but now it's moving a little bit with Scard at the tail.
Get out 4. Advantage entry by 2, penalty.
Oh, Scard get back to his feet. They've won another penalty at Berkhamsted. Hurd stands firm over the breakdown. Number 9 looked up to see a wall of blue in front of him. Tackled by Tongawea. Still a penalty here, and it's Scard. Plenty of yards for the hooker so far in this game.
Ball's available.
Taken on by Dom Ford. Hurd. Horsley. Out the back now. Oh, it's straight down a dark alleyway there. Double tackle by NSB.
Felt that one even up here in the cheap seat.
2-side entry.
That's very brave. To run down the channel of, I think that was both Callum Tarry and Ash Cox. Callum Tarry's got a long history in this NSV side. He was in that under-15 winning team. He scored twice in the final, and I think he's leathered a shot there in midfield of some size. Good early maul here, though, from Berkhamsted. And they've drawn a couple of penalties out of NSB, and they have to take chances against a side like this, Ellen.
Yeah, they're showing great intent, and every carry has a purpose. Everyone's running hard. They're definitely showing what they're made of.
No contest in the air from NSB, but they get right stuck in at the maul. Good set from Berkhamsted, and now Scard is inching forward.
Sideways.
Still Scard.
Still bound.
And Scard breaks away, but he's isolated here. It's fine work from Hurd again to get in and secure the breakdown. But now it's through the forwards. NSB looking to make a mess of things. It's another penalty advantage. Dunwoody! This carry draws a roar from the Berkhamsted faithful. This is a huge moment for them in the early stages. It's another penalty advantage. Louis Clark with the carry. Surely they have to finish from here. Horsley goes for the step. It's well read. And this time it's Dunwoody with the carry. Hurd. Ford again.
Still penalty advantage.
Still a penalty advantage here for Clark. Oh, he skips out Batchelor and goes through the centres, and it's been put down by Will Addy.
Time off.
Well, no prizes for guessing what the referee's going to say here. Too many penalties, Ellen.
We're desperately trying to find a way through there, weren't they, Berkhamsted? But they were just
we've got 1 against 5 for a high tackle.
As we said before, some big gooses in that line that they're trying to run straight through.
No more penalties, as the referee said. Just got my Batchelor and my Dunwoody confused in the early stages there.
The 5-metre line.
Batchelor, who's been ever present until he made his debut in the first team. He's a serious unit at the tight head. I'm entitled to say that as previous one myself.
What are we doing?
Plenty of faith in the front row here. Already drawn a penalty out of NSB, and here goes Batchelor. Still going, Batchelor! A second bite at the cherry. What a drive! Surely got to release that for NSB. Hurd.
Nowhere near the ball.
Clark. Oh, it's Fionn Clare, I should say, this time. Hurd. Still through the forwards. Ford. What a carry by Ford, but he's over the try line. Can he get it grounded? Oh, Ford gets to the neck. I can't believe they've let him go. NSB had it all wrapped up. And somehow, the number 8, Dom Ford, has managed to sneak his way through. Well, it looked like that was game, set and match as a defensive set. Berkhamsted looked like they've missed the chance. It's very purposeful here, taking him over the try line, Ellen, but they've just let him slip the net.
Are you getting enough?
Yeah, there was. You're not going to stop that when that's running towards you, are you? Look at it.
Well, this is fine work to get to ground. And it has produced an outstanding response from Berkhamsted and the Blue Army. Here is Charlie Hurd with his first responsibility from the tee. Every point matters against a side like this. Curling away, but a fine effort. Well, that's against the playbook. It was a big victory the last time these two sides met, but it's a very different NSB this year.
Yeah, both hands in a clear.
Undefeated in the season so far, but they've gone behind. Ellen, this is shaping up to be a fantastic fixture, just as we hoped.
Yeah, I wonder what NSB will come back with now. They are really chasing these restarts.
And they've been gifted an opportunity for an instant response, unfortunately there. Cross wires, I think, between the back row. We can't miss, unfortunately, in this case, Spike Hodgson with the trim that he's opted for. So he's got to get everything right today, or he's going to be paid plenty of attention.
Pink boots too. It's a bold choice.
Oh, he's really gone for it. And the white socks over his traditional Berkhamsted blacks. Well, scrum pen went in Berkhamsted's favour, and it's a second time that Ben Jones has hit the deck.
Straight to floor.
There's a scrum coach wincing somewhere, but
well, he's in his early stages of the infancy. He went straight over there to Aidan Reid for a little bit of advice. Aidan Reid, of course, of England and Northampton.
On the line, Northampton.
And you can see the NSB boys really getting round each other. There's lots of comms on the pitch, so they've just got to get their game plan together.
It's the penalty count at the moment that's got them on the front foot. Another throw from Ollie Scard. To the tail again. Oh, a little dummy here. Good work from Berkhamsted.
They even tricked you.
Great line out. And now here goes Hodgson. Straight down the channel. It's a double tackle and it's been stripped away by Shield. And NSB have it back. Fantastic work from the fly half.
That was outrageous.
Oh, what a read in response by Addy, who's thundered in. It was almost an excellent take from NSB, but Addy put a sharp end to that attack. Well, excellent defensive work on play here. Big double tackle there. Good work from Tarry, and Shield rips it away. Not afraid to get stuck in. And then this pass is just a little bit behind.
Inside shoulder out.
Birdie Barnett Vincent.
Crouch.
He wears it well. Addy wins it back.
Bind.
That's 1-1 at the moment for young Addy in the midfield on shots worn. And that's a powerful scrum from Reid on the far side. And Berkhamsted have done really well to keep a hold of that. And Hurd just lets fly. Oh, the chase is on. It's been taken by Berkhamsted. Nice offload. Clark in support. I think it was Stewart on the far side. But a penalty on the deck. NSB scramble back. Well, that was almost something very special.
Scramble is the right word. We are kicking the ball away. We just, as you say, both teams have now got the nerves out. 10 minutes gone. Let's just stick to the game plan.
Aidan Reid so unfortunate not to turn that over at the scrum. But instead it was chipped over the top by Hurd. It's a great take. Oh, is that Shield again getting stuck in?
Penalty advantage.
Oh, a penalty now for NSB. You can't afford to give them chances. 2 knock-ons there.
Offside.
Offside is the call. That's sloppy.
Offside,
and you can't afford to be sloppy against NSB. Crossfield. Right away, and lovely footwork on the outside, James Stibble. Oh, he's been driven into touch. Double tackle there from Harrison, Gilshan and Fionn Clark. Fionn Clare, I should say. Good work.
Well seen to have seen the crossfield kick. He's playing a few plays ahead, which is exactly what's going to win this game.
We can see exactly how dangerous NSB are if you give them a sniff. got to be flawless against this team. And unfortunately, it's a turnover there in a dangerous area. Aidan Reid drives it on. Dug out from Chin. Shield shows and goes and flicks it through the cap flap. Oh, what a carry! And another offload. And NSB surely now are over. Held up by BERKHAMSTED. Goodness me, the interplay there between the back line of NSB, remarkable, but denied at the very last.
Now we're cooking.
Absolutely. What an offload by Shields, and then somehow another one out the back as well. What a run that was. Held up and now chipped away and straight out from behind the goal line by Charlie Hurd.
Yeah, straight out option.
Goodness, let's have another look at this. Aidan Reid wraps it up, and then Shield only has one direction to move here. Somehow gets that away, and then the offload as well from Ash, even better. Ash Cox, what a ball. But unfortunately not a try for NSB. And straight out from the goal line drop means it's a scrum on the 5 metre for NSB. Not a rule you see him play very often. That's a serious error from BERKHAMSTED. And you can't imagine they're going to get away with that one. Chin with the feed.
Stop pushing.
Powerful scrum. It's off the back from Jack Lewis.
Con.
Oh, knock on. The England number 8 has been turned away at the door by BERKHAMSTED again. We're living on the edge here, the host.
Yeah, NSB have got them pinned in their goal line at the minute. We've just got to get the ball past that line.
Drop out.
Twice NSB denied from close range. It's another dropout. I doubt he'll make the same mistake twice. And indeed, this time it's Horsley who just puts everything he has behind it, and it pops up on halfway. Lewis, strong carry over the gain line. Shields, another little dummy. And a little fend as well. Shields does find the pass. Higgins. Quick ball for Chin, who just about gets it away. Ferdy Barnett Vincent. Penalty. BERKHAMSTED thought they won it back, but Chin looking to go quickly. Leaves it for Shields. He's going to chip it into the corner.
In the way.
Good defence from BERKHAMSTED, but again, against this NSB team, you just have to be perfect.
That's where BERKHAMSTED come alive, isn't it? That's when it's down to the wire, when they need to put their bodies on the line, they will do for each other, won't they?
Ferdy Barnett Vincent, new into the school from Bedford School. They call him Cannonball. He's got a chance here to get on the score sheet from the line out. Comfortably at the back with Jack Lewis. And it's splintered here. And now there's no one in the way of NSB, but they don't know it because they've all got their head stuck in. Now Tonga has it at the tail. Tonga!
Short!
Short, says the referee. Oh, what a carry by Reid. He's over. Aidan Reid bundles through a couple in red and blue to cross over for NSB's first score.
12.
Well, they've had a couple of goes at the line from 5 yards out, and this time, Ellen, they finally got over.
Third time lucky. They just wanted to give us a bit of excitement early on.
Aidan Reid went on his own, but he spotted the fly half opposite him. And I don't know a prop in the world he's not taking that one on. Gonna have a great angle of it here as well. Tonga came close. He was clever to lay it back. A player less aware would have gone for the line there and been held up. Steady recycled, and Aidan Reid goes over.
And he definitely made sure he got it down that time.
Shield. About 10 yards in from the touchline. Oh, excellent kick. Laser-like from Shield. And they're missing a Shield as well out there. His younger brother Finn, unfortunately, unable to play in the centres today. But Hugh Shields has been electric so far, just as we wanted to see from the England man. Great kickoff from BERKHAMSTED. It's been tapped back, but only into the path of the try scorer Reid. Quick ball as well from Chin. Shields, they're going to play off first phase here, and it bounces up kindly for them here. Malachi Renehan. Ooh, a little show and go from first receiver. Just to keep the ball alive. Chin is doing it fantastically well as keeping the ball fast. Chipped over the top.
And keep retreating 4.
Good return from BERKHAMSTED, right over the head of Mal Renehan. Renehan returns fire, cross field. It's going to pop up on the 22 for Horsley. Ed Horsley gives the pass this time. And now BERKHAMSTED in possession. Quick ball from Hurd. Nice ball. Stewart slips the net. Now fend. Stewart's away. Can he beat the sweeper? Stewart to behind. Freddie Stewart. Oh, it's 4. He's put down. Goodness me. What a finish.
That was outrageous solo effort. Well done, that boy.
Right arm like a firearm. Just knocking down bodies time and time again. We said he'd have a part to play in this game. That's 1, that's 2, that's the 3rd man. He slipped the net. In comes Heifer, beaten as well. A swan dive away from Shield.
Any ball will do.
Freddie Stewart, the Saracens winger, has got BERKHAMSTED back in the driver's seat.
About 30 seconds.
Just caught on their heels a bit, NSB there, weren't they? They were caught retreating, and you're
not on the mark.
You're never going to catch him as he's got the ball in one hand.
Got to say, both scrum halves so far have been outstanding at keeping the pace of play alive. We saw it in the World Cup final, Canada with a ruck speed of 2.4 seconds. It was remarkable. It really challenged England, who were the much better team on paper. And here is Hurd, who set up that try with a fantastic quick ball. Oh, what a kick as well. Couldn't be any further down the left-hand tram line.
I'm not sure there's anyone left in BERKHAMSTED. I think they're all in the stands.
It's not a well-populated part of the country, so I wouldn't imagine they could all fit in the 10,500 capacity STONEX. Shields will get us back underway. We'll see if that ruck speed keeps up in this game. Glad to see some of these youngsters were taking in that Canada performance. Good take from Ford off the kickoff. And Hodgson, driven back by Reed. But BERKHAMSTED still with it. Batchelor, strong carry, but he's been stripped. Stolen away by Callum Tarry and then knocked on as he gave the pass for Higgins. So little advantage for BERKHAMSTED. Flicked off the deck, playing with fire here, even if they do have the advantage. In by the captain, Rory Humphreys. And some slow ball. Hurd directing traffic inside his own 22. Hodgson driven back by Reed again. Well, that time it was Tonga getting stuck in.
Timing, no.
Hurd with another box kick. This one's got more distance on it, and it does find touch. It's an excellent clearance by the scrum half. What a game he's having. Even in these early stages. 15 minutes to go till half-time. I cannot believe the standard on show from BERKHAMSTED. Faced with the best side in the country this season, or one of at least.
Just hold him there, mate.
They're so good in broken play, BERKHAMSTED. They find an offload, they find their outside man.
Excellent line out again. And they look to go out the back at the first time of asking there. NSB, it keeps going to ground at the crucial moment, but when it clicks, they'll be thrown away here. Fizzed across by Shield. Here's Civil. Been in action on the Lit Super 7 series this past summer, playing at senior men's level.
Sorry.
Nice little tip from Reed to his England teammate Jack Lewis. Chin, Shield, delay on the pass, but it's been well read by BERKHAMSTED this time. In came the tackle from Andrew Corner. And it caused the knock-on, and Hurd's just going to put it in behind. Doesn't catch Shield unawares this time, who Banana flicks it through. Oh, good take out there. And it needed to be as well from Harrison Gilshan. And he returns fire, and that's a good kick from Gilshan. We've seen 3 different games of rugby so far, it feels. We had that line out after line out from 5 yards out. Then we've seen some stunning broken field play, and now we're seeing a kick battle of the very highest quality.
Stay on him.
Whatever next.
Line out at the tail again. Fantastic from Ferdy Barnett Vincent.
Obstruction.
But obstruction is the call.
Number 4, obstruction.
Well, they're not very happy on the NSB bench.
Cut the contest.
Taken by Will Heifer again in the air. That's a fine kick as well to set up a big chance for BERKHAMSTED. Well, let's have another look at that. Fantastic line out. What a dart from an under-18, that is. But just closing off there, the ball was given before Berkhamsted contested to a degree that the referee was happy with. Ollie Scard with ball in hand. This place would erupt if Berkhamsted go further in front. Great take from corner, and the maul is formed, but it is stationary for now.
Same maul. 3, get out now. Next stoppage.
Strong carry from Sked, still moving here, but now it's been wrapped up.
It stops.
And Reed's all over it.
Ball's available.
Well, the ball is available, says the referee, so Berkhamsted have a chance to strike. Here's Hurd. Horsley. And what a line again from Will Addy. Humphreys. Oh, Humphreys will go himself. Brought down just shy of the 5. Quick ball again on the outside here. It's Clare, driven towards the touchline, but Clare steps back in field. Oh, he's over! Fionn Clare with outstanding strength.
Ball touch the ground before he goes.
Berkhamsted have another.
They're so quick to the breakdown. Just recycling the play, recycling the ball before NSB can get set. They're set very narrowly, so...
Humphreys drew in an extra man there, and NSB reacted quick enough, but 3 men couldn't keep him out. Fionn Clare scores for Berkhamsted. This is a ridiculous carry. He is under so much pressure, and there's 2 outstanding defenders in Tarry and Cox all over him. Linesman's flag stayed down. Fionn Clare with the try. Now the extras to be added from as far as possible from his previous kick. Charlie Hurd on the other touchline. Certainly has the legs. Will it curl enough? Just wide of the left-hand upright. What an effort, though, from Charlie Hurd. And what a finish by Fionn Clare.
Not a breath of wind in the stadium this evening, is there? He could have done with a bit of a southwesterly there to get that over.
No, a few spots of rain early. It's outstanding conditions for rugby tonight. Shields puts plenty up there. It's down with snow on it, and it's been knocked on by Berkhamsted. And now a chance. Chin puts into the backfield. He knows where his playmaker is. Shields steps around the first and vaults over the another. Oh, Caelan Chin, what a step. Chin's in behind. Chin back against the grain. Chin is going to go the length. What a score from Caelan Chin.
He saw that gap open before it even became an option. That was outstanding.
And that little step as well was remarkable there. I think Berkhamsted will be unhappy with the way they defended once he got in behind. And Caelan Chin has had a run of really unfortunate injuries that have held him back in many ways. But he's back to full fitness. He got his first full game of rugby in
the back line now.
When NSB took on Millfield earlier this season. What a step it was. And then another one back on the inside. And NSB will not go quietly, as none would expect in this early stage. Shields. He made that look exceptionally easy. Now we've certainly got a game on, Ellen.
Yeah, they're both now playing how we know they can, how we expected they could, perhaps. Now we've got 25 minutes under our belt, and we're now starting to play with a bit of fire in our bellies.
Goodness, Hurd's kick cleared the uprights aerially there. Well met by Berkhamsted. Inside. And Shields with another banana kick clearance. It's fallen just outside the 10, a fantastic kick.
Line's yours.
There's going to be a line out for Berkhamsted. Chance for them to respond straight away.
Don't leave the line out, 5.
Good contest in the air.
You left the line
Penalty
out.
NSB. Harry
4,
Barnett Vincent did enough.
We can't have 2 receivers.
Only an under 16 in a game as physical as this.
Great to hear such clear instructions from the refs as well, because it is schoolboy level, and they are, you know, there will be mistakes, but great to hear the ref being so clear and concise.
If you're going to change positions, you can't end up with 2 receivers.
There he is again.
He's listening.
Well, it was a great kick from Shields, and they've taken the line out quickly, NSB, and they've gone straight to the maul. Another good take from Will Heifer. More forwards joining the maul. Where do they even come from here? Well, NSB have it, but there's a Berkhamsted arm all over it there. It's now with Jack Lewis, but he's struggling to get it away. Finally, the ball is freed. Shields, little dink pass and a big bumping carry. Oh, what a step as well that is from Jasper Smith. Got an athletics background outside of his rugby playing days. Turned over on the floor.
Great shape over the ball there.
Well, have a listen. There goes the chant of the Duke. Because it's been nicked away by the hooker, Ollie Scard. They're called the 1541 Ultras, of course.
Line's yours.
Named after the founding year of the school.
One receiver only,
well,
don't leave the line out.
Duke there, their leader, has just caused a huge turnover. Early changes here for Berkhamsted. Daniel Cadmus Alakuro, the Saracens under-17 prop, is on, as is the very popular head boy Kieran Hill. 2 new props to play with for the last few minutes of this first half.
Timing.
Counter up by NSB. Now Hurd looks to get it away.
It is now.
And it's plenty of height, not much distance. They need to get under it. Oh, taken by Berkhamsted. And indeed, they are back for the knock-on. The whole back line of NSB are up in arms there.
7-8 minutes.
7-8 minutes to go. And it's the first scrum for the new front row, Ellen.
An interesting matchup. You've got size on both sides here, with the ref in the middle giving us a good guide on normal human height.
Absolutely.
Crouch.
Although even Caelan Chin's got a few inches on ref today. So first scrum for Cadmus Alakuro and George Pearce. It is, sorry, the head boy and the loose head.
Great
and it is
shove.
nicked by NSB. Oh, Lewis picked it at the tail, but he's knocked it on.
It's backwards first, then he knocked it on.
He's bound off the scrum before the ball's even at 8 feet.
I understand that. We've got 2 officials looking at it. Just leave it with us.
And the captain Shields is sent back to his fly half channel with his tail between his legs.
Bound all the way till the ball's away.
This is a big scrum for Berkhamsted. They've got to hold out here. 2 very talented props and one England international in their way.
You're too far apart, it's not going to work.
Going into half-time with another try, either way, would really set them up for a strong second half.
I think if you were looking at the form books coming into this one, Berkhamsted would certainly take a lead at the break.
Crouch!
Last time it was 10-all in the STONEX game against Kirkham. The year before that, they had the better of Denston.
Set!
Powerful scrum from NSB, but they can only go so far. So Hurd comes away with it at the tail. It's taken on by Humphreys. Horsley on the inside to the new man. The head boy who loses possession, George Pearce, has been turned over.
17 holding on.
Fantastic work in defence from NSB.
This is the NSB we've seen coming into this game, so hopefully they'll now capitalise on that penalty.
Nice carry. He was looking for an offload there, and that's what gave the ball available for who else but Hugh Shields. I think that's his 3rd turnover of the game, the fly half. Shouldn't be allowed to be so excellent in each area of the field. But he's so dedicated. That's all you hear from his coaches, that he's got a goal in mind, and that's to go pro, and he's desperate to make it happen. Caelan Chin caught at the tail, and straight over goes Scared. There's a foot in the breakdown there.
That was sneaky.
Oh, but the quick tap has been kicked away. So Berkhamsted did not retreat 10, but they didn't have to. And now there's numbers away down the left. They could pick out Stewart again. Here he goes. Stewart on the outside. This time he's well marshalled by Jasper Smith. Good line of running, and he's been met impressively as well by the number 8, Jack Lewis. What a shot. Ball on the inside for Stewart. Almost away. Finds the offload. Here's Hurd. 4 men in NSB colours around the scrum half. And Tonga Weir crashes down on him from a great height. And it's a turnover as well. You've got to be kidding me. It's Hugh Shields who gets stuck in again for NSB. And this time wins the penalty. It was Louis Clark who just fell off his feet there.
Berkhamsted are looking over left and right shoulders to try and find a support runner, and they're too fast for their own good today.
Well, the second half chat has to be clear. Get Stewart in the game. What a match he's having there. Here is Hurd and Stewart. Ball on the inside. It's a lovely trick play. Good work from Higgins to get back and make that tackle. And here comes Tonga Weir. It's twice the size of the scrum half. And then it's unfortunate there. Shields got in such a good body position that when the shot came in, back rower just fell off his feet. Good ball from NSB as well. Still searching for try to put themselves in front before half time.
Use it!
Now Berkhamsted have slowed them down, but it's Chin at the back. Shields out the back door. A crucial tackle on a galloping Jasper Smith. Renahan. Up came Gilshan looking to turn it over. Tonga Weir. Oh, Tonga Weir gets away from a few in red and blue this time. Ford looking to get over the ball, but he's never on his feet there. Shields does a show and go that puts Cadmus Alakuro to deck. But what a turnover by Berkhamsted. Well, their defence coach is none other than former Scotland international and Saracens man, Sean Maitland, and he'll be pleased with how Berkhamsted have defended so far.
Tonga Weir left a boot behind, but more like a boat with the size of it.
There aren't many size 16s knocking around, so let's hope he keeps a hold of his. There's the show and go that put Cadmus Alakuro on the deck. But what a tackle it is by Pearce, who turns it back over again.
Just hold it, but you need to hold it still. Come on.
Well, this is a crucial period of the game here. We're very close to half-time. Berkhamsted, who have struggled at scrum time throughout the game against some very talented opposition in the front row, need to get this out cleanly. Need to clear their lines.
Stop pushing!
Stable this time for Berkhamsted.
Agree, the ball is out.
Hurd goes to the short side. It's through the legs of Addy. Stewart backpedaling, but he gets out his dustpan and brush and does really well.
No hands, no hands!
Hurd just about digs it out. Soft hands through the forwards. And there's numbers short on the far side, but slow ball.
Timing, winger.
It's a good option here to just clear their lines.
Winger, stop!
Plenty
winger,
on
stop,
that kick.
14.
Hurd's got to stop. Oh no. Well, the call was clear. It was the centre, Addy, who was offside, and he didn't stop. And the penalty is going to be from where the kick was taken, which is just outside the 5.
For competition there.
Here's Jack Lewis standing over it. England's number 8, competing with Charlie Bray for that position this year, the Kirkham man. Here he goes. And now they're only inches away, but Chin is going to go out the back. Tonga Weir, dealt with by Horsley. Oh, it's a penalty for Berkhamsted.
On the ground.
Tonga Weir crumbling to the deck. And just took another roll there. But I think that's pretty harsh on a man of his stature.
That's unreal.
But what a turnover it is for Berkhamsted.
No.
And they've been spared.
Not after a penalty.
Their blushes in some way there, Ellen, because, well, it was their own mistake that got them in trouble.
They're both so dangerous from that range. Berkhamsted's defence and NSB's close range attack is a good matchup.
Oh, that's a tough call on Tonga Weir, but it is within the rules that you can't roll like that. He denies Berkhamsted the chance to turn it over. Good tackle from Horsley. 3rd team last year. On his way to being a pro cricketer with Northampton. Still getting stuck in. Line out, nicked away. Will Heifer with a big turnover, and now NSB can punish them here. Renehan, here goes Sybil. Plenty of pace on him. Oh, he's tracked all the way by Stewart.
Knock on into touch option.
Well, scrum or a line out here. Great defence. Freddie Stewart going back or going forward. He's had a huge impact on this game.
Line out or scrum.
Line out or scrum. What would you do here, Ellen? Line out's the option, the riskier one, but the scrums have been so difficult against the head.
There's a lot of tired bodies out there, isn't there, going into half-time, and a different surface to what they're used to playing on. So I'm not surprised some scrums are going backwards or having trouble.
Biggest throw of Ollie Scard's young career. And it's perfect as well. And the maul is formed, and Scard forced to go quickly. He's under a lot of pressure here from Reed and company. He's managed to get the offload away, and for the second time, NSB dragged them into touch.
Getting a bit fiery.
Barnaby Ross has come onto the field into the forwards. He's another former third teamer last season who's made the jump to first team level, but unfortunately dragged into touch there. He's come on for Ford, I believe, the number 8. No one up for Berkhamsted. They've just got to slow this maul down. And I think they have done a great job there of wrapping it up. The ball is not available for Barnet Vincent at the moment.
Down by blue.
Down by blue is the call.
Knock on.
But a couple of knock-ons there will take us through to half-time. NSB have been knocking on the door for the last 10 minutes or so, but Berkhamsted have shored up the lock, and at the break they will take a tight lead into half-time. 19-14, the hosts are in front. NSB staring down the barrel of their first defeat of the season. Ellen, what an unbelievable first half of rugby at under 18 level.
A little bit shaky to start, wasn't it? But we've now got the matchup we were hoping for, and they're all starting to trust each other a bit more. Their legs are off the bus, and we're definitely having a fight out there.
Well, both sides have probably left a few tries out there, but the defence has been outstanding. Sean Maitland's Berkhamsted defence has been as sure as possible. And for now, I'll hand you down to Angus, who is pitch side.
Right then, half-time. Wow, what a game. 19-14. Tries from Dom Ford, Freddie Stewart and Fionn Clare for Berkhamsted. A couple of conversions to Charlie Hurd as well. Tries from Aidan Reid and Caelan Chin for NSB, converted by Hugh Shields. Leaves us with a very, very tight game at the break. Two teams have stayed on the field. Referees have gone inside to stay warm. It's a pretty warm evening. In the meantime, I'm going to chat to a couple of Berkhamsted players who sadly are missing this one through injury. Logan Parry-Kilby and Tom Ravenscroft. Logan, I'll come to you first. You were telling me earlier you've done your tendon in your hamstring. Sounds horrible. Gutted not to be out there, but proud of the boys so far?
So proud of the boys. Like, going into this, we were all a bit nervous knowing how good NSV have been. And just seeing how we performed this half, it's been incredible. It's been so good, so good, so proud of the boys.
And the atmosphere here is absolutely bouncing. The band are doing a hell of a job.
Yeah, we had a meeting today, the firm, went through it all. The boys are so excited for this. This is like every year we get so gassed. And you know what, they've been up to it today. They've been proper at it.
Right, I'm going to swap you just briefly with Tom and bring Tom in. So Tom, if you come across and sort of slot yourself in the middle here. You've been out for ages as well, yeah, but again, same question to you. Must be gutted not to be out there, but at the same time, so proud of what the lads are doing out there.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, of course, I'd love to be out there with the boys, but they've had an unbelievable match so far. We've really been buzzing up to this moment, and it seems to be pulling through right now, so pretty gassed for them, to be honest, but yeah.
NSB aside with a big reputation, but at the moment Berkhamsted going well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, one of our aims of this was to get Berkhamsted's name on one of them big names, and I think we're doing so at the moment. So if we keep this up for the second half, we're definitely on that.
Now tell me about, I mean, obviously we're speaking about the atmosphere, but actually there's a lot of people in the Berkhamsted community back home who are going to be watching this. Is this a real sort of marker in the calendar each year for the school, sort of as you're going through the years that you go, I want to be at STONEX?
Oh yeah, tons. I mean, from the moment I came to this school, I've always heard about the STONEX match, and it's a big thing. I'm boarding at home, and I know a lot of the boarders are watching right now. Everyone from schools talking about it, so it's definitely one in the big books at the moment. So gas to be here, gas to be watching. It's been brilliant, yeah.
Any shout outs for anyone watching back home?
Shout out to the boarding house, Incense, lots of love to you. Been great for my year here so far.
Fantastic. Right, lads, listen, enjoy the second half. Before we start the second half, though, a couple of quick predictions. What way is this one going in the end?
Oh, I think NSB will score a few maybe, but I think Berkhamsted have it for this time.
And Logan?
I think the boys are going to have so much confidence going into this second half. I think we'll have it, to be honest with you. I think we'll have it, yeah.
Cheers, lads. Appreciate it. All the best with the injury recovery. Hope it doesn't take too much longer. 19-14 at half-time. The boys are backing Berkhamsted, but I'll tell you what, NSB, they were coming strong towards the end of that first half, weren't they? They've been held up already. What will we see in the second half? A massive 35 minutes of action left to come. Let's have a look through some of those tries from back in the first half, and I'm sure we'll hear from Wilf very shortly.
We're back then for a huge second half. Berkhamsted have a narrow lead against Northampton School for Boys, who are undefeated so far this season, having taken on some of the strongest sides in the nation already. What a win this would be under the lights here at the STONEX. Part one of their huge double-header, with a big game of lacrosse to come in the evening. Still 35 minutes to go. Can Berkhamsted hold on? Ellen Affleck alongside me for this one. We said in those early stages that after 10 minutes or so, they got off the bus and they got playing some unbelievable rugby.
I think we might need the lights on in a minute, don't you?
The floodlights at the moment are off. It's just the cafe keeping us lit, and the crowd is growing ever still on that far side. You've seen Morton Hall's girls are also watching this game, thinking that perhaps they're going to up the physicality a touch when they take on Berkhamsted later.
That will be a fight. I'll tell you now. Berkhamsted versus Morton Hall was always one to watch.
It's another Berkhamsted side though with a narrow lead for now. It's hooked up by Charlie Hurd, the scrum half. Berkhamsted now playing from right to left in the red and blue stripes. NSB in that old school Prem shirt with the white red trim, and Navy and the sponsor right on the front playing left to right, and they've won a penalty there from the kickoff.
Excellent restart.
It was, and then Berkhamsted unfortunately couldn't capitalise on it, and it's another fine kick from Hugh Shields. What a first half Hugh Shields had. We know he's a talent, we know how good he is with the ball in hand, but he was a part of 4 turnovers as well at the breakdown in that first half. Line out, a little bit misplaced. First time it's been a touch off target, and I think, to be fair, that was more the lift than the throw. What a carry as well by the substitute prop, Daniel Cadmus Alakuro, and now it's on out wide. Adair with a pass. Will Addy just about gives it away, and then it's taken on direct towards the 10. NSB all over it, but a penalty advantage. Hurd to the short side. Nice footwork out there. But I think Gilshan's going to be driven into touch. Well, Gilshan's just being held up and stripped. Penalty advantage coming. Not sure what NSB wanted the end result to be there.
I'm not sure any of them knew.
Nice carry from Cadmus Alakuro to get that going. And then some soft hands out wide. Will Addy playing with a lot of pressure on his back, the under-17 in the centres, especially up against 2 defensive units for NSB. Change for Berkhamsted as well. Ruben Palin has come on into the centres, I think to replace the captain Rory Humphreys at half-time. Good line out, taken down by Oscar Blasco. Another lower 6th player in this side. Once says the referee, so they've got to move this. Scard's not going anywhere at the moment.
Opting for a lot of mauls
Next
today.
stoppage.
Well, Scard has got to get going. Hurd has it cleanly here. Horsley poised at first receiver. And it is through the new man, Palin, who's driven back. Oh no, Palin has been pile drive by Shields, and NSB have stolen it, but Berkhamsted straight on the floor, just couldn't nick it away. Shields back to his feet to pull the strings, out the back from NSB here, and now they might be through. Tarry, oh what a pass, put down. Coast to coast NSB, as soon as they turned it over, it was a huge double shot there. I think Ash Cox was involved as well. And it's another turnover. Hugh Shields with his 5th of the game, causing that knock on. Goodness. First bit of ball in hand for Palin, and he has been welcomed to the game in emphatic fashion by NSB.
Yeah. Good to go.
Have a look at this offload here as well. This was the break. Oh, he caught it, and then he was eyeing up his next option. Just a lapse of concentration.
Crouch.
Fill out the back there.
Binds. Set.
What a drive again from NSB, but the penalty goes against them. Well, it's the new man, Monty Lee, on the far side, I think, who's just been penalised. He's come on for Ben Jones. Berkhamsted escape unscathed again. A kick heading towards us here in the gantry.
Just take a
little bit spoony there.
First scrum. And actually, it's on that far side. It's Aidan Reid who's been penalised for boring in. Here comes the throw from Scard.
Go back 10.
Oh, it's just overthrown this time. And it's popped up for another substitute. Sean Farrell. Shields lets it fly. Hurd hangs it up. And it goes just beyond that 10 metre.
Edge of the line.
That's a new hooker, Sean Farrell. Punches well above his weight, according to the coaching staff.
15 change.
And there's another change as well. Off goes Harrison Gilshan. And they're bringing on a new fullback.
I think he took a knock a moment ago, so we hope he's well.
Jogging off the field. So changes in this second half could be crucial. Good line out from Farrell, and he gets it on the tail as well. Little switch on the inside, looking for the running of Jasper Smith.
No, straight on floor.
Chin. Oh, what a carry by Tom Hardwick, another substitute for NSB. Part of the under-15 championship winning side. Be a 2-on-1 out there. Fast footwork again from NSB. Here's Chin. Hard running from, I think it's Farrell, the substitute again. Reid steps back on the inside, almost through. Aidan Reid looking to get back to his feet. Not held in the referee's eyes. Oh, Chins puts it down.
Playing the 9-18.
Oh, playing the 9 is the call. Quick tap, off they go. Oh, he reaches out and scores. It's Shields leaving his mark on the contest again. Well, it was Aidan Reid who won the penalty here with a great carry. Straight back to his feet. Berkhamsted wanted a penalty there, they didn't get it. And then it's playing the 9. Chin there, just caught by Cadmus Alakuro. And Shields with a quick tap, and he drives through 3 defenders.
Momentum in schoolboy rugby is a huge thing, isn't it? And right now it's going NSB's way, and he took full advantage of that. That was an excellent team try.
NSB have started the second half the strongest, and this is their opportunity to go ahead. Hugh Shields. He's nudged that through 5 or 6 sets of posts. It's gone back behind the stand. Certainly made sure with that kick.
Let's go, lads.
And Berkhamsted trail for the first time in this contest.
Just make sure the wing is behind you this time.
But still only by 2 points. And this time Hurd puts plenty on it. I think he might have overcooked it. Oh, what a kick. Falling just inside the touchline there, and Monty over to secure the ball. Here's Chin. And it's Lewis. Little soft ball for Farrell. Strong clear out, and it needed to be as well from Heifer. But put down. NSB keen to play from all areas. Berkhamsted, you feel, have to take this chance. Being given possession inside the NSB half.
Down, time off.
But there's 2 players down, so time is off. I think it might just be a bit of cramp. Indeed, I hope it is. Gingerly back to his feet there.
So picture I'm seeing at the moment is there's just too much hinging
Someone
on the
bringing
loose
some
sides.
ready
So
salted
improve
crisp.
that picture for me, then I can look at the other side.
Here's Shields who went over to score. It's Shields who went down with a knock there, and there's been a
nice, clear, long bind.
collective gasp by the entire England under-18 coaching staff. Thankfully, he's back to his feet again. Got a couple of good fly halves. Talbot as well from Rugby School, formerly a scrum half, developed into a talented number 10, but Shields has that shirt locked down after a impressive set of games in the summer. England had a really tough time in South Africa at under-18 level. Lost to Georgia for the first time at that age group as well.
Yeah, bit cracked here.
And the second player down.
Yeah, agree.
Is back to his feet as well, over on that far side. Actually, it's just, I was just scanning.
Okay, let's go.
And I think it was
Come on, scrum.
Oscar Blasco receiving a bit of attention. That's the secondary delay. Second row is back to the matter at hand, which is a scrum here. New front row, Monty Leon. He is a physical figure of some renown. There's another Northampton Saints on the bench who's come on to lead his mark here.
Crouch.
Alongside England's Aidan Reid. Big scrum for Berkhamsted.
I'd love to see them let it fly here. Get it out through the hands.
Stay out.
To the wing and do what they're good at.
Powerful shove, but they're forced to hold, so Hurd will get it away. Addy steps on the outside. Addy's away. Still going here. Great run by the under-17 Saracen centre. Oh, he sniped down the blind side. Hurd caught them all napping. Fantastic response from Caelan Chin, his opposite number. Slow ball for Stewart at the base. And now Hurd back to his feet. Good counter drive from Togawea. Monty over the ball.
Away!
He's forced to leave it up. Hurd. Cadmus Alakuro. In the end, driven back to about the gain line. It's come out unkindly there. Oh, Togawea has been penalised for playing the 9. Well, it certainly looked out there.
What's the score?
I'd like to see that one again.
What's the score? We'll double check if that's right. 21-19. Shot at goal.
So 21-19 the score, and right under the post, Charlie Hurd fancies knocking this over to give Berkhamsted the lead again. It's a difficult one because NSB don't give you that many opportunities. So on the one hand, of course, take the points. But on the other hand, how many times are you going to be in this area of the field?
There we go, scoreboard's back on.
That's a tough penalty because it did spit out the breakdown. So Togawea came round and thought, this is my moment to leave one in on Hurd, but penalty instead. And now the 9 has a chance to knock it over and put Berkhamsted ahead again. And he does his job competently there. And Berkhamsted are back ahead.
Definitely controlling the pace this second half, Berkhamsted, so I'd like to see a response from NSB.
Well, it does spit out there, and he's really reaching for it. And Togawea decides to have enough here. Good carry by Addy to set this one up. And here is Hurd. How close was he here to getting away? Caelan Chin is not the first to react there as well. He does well to get back.
Option, yeah? They've
Howie,
taken it quickly.
Barnett, Vincent as well, the youngster involved. Well, from the kickoff, the ball went straight out off a Berkhamsted hand, and NSB have played it quickly. And that's how we end up here on this far side. Reid, nice tip for Lee. Monty Lee close to the 22. Chin, Shields. Oh, puts it on the toe. What a kick. And it's been taken. Flying clear out as well from NSB. Lovely kick, perfectly weighted. And now Berkhamsted are in the red zone. It's Reid. Oh, he's put it down.
Scrum advantage, Reds. Take a step.
At least we know he's human. Aidan Reid, after he's been absolutely everywhere for NSB, just couldn't keep a hold of it. And now Charlie Hurd with a pressure kick. Picks out touch. Not as much distance on it as the NSB, the BERKHAMSTED supporters, I should say, would have liked. You hear them cry as the flag went up, but just shy of the 22, they've managed to keep out NSB for now.
This is where cool heads will win you the game. We need to get both hands on that ball and make sure we're finishing those clinical points of the game.
Horsley driven off by Lewis. Is out the back and beyond Shields, who's chopped by Addy. Nice offload. And taken in by the substitute, Tom Hardwick. Chin. Tongawea. Beyond the 22, and he finds an offload, but it's been dropped in the tackle.
Scrum advantage.
And it's slow ball at the back for BERKHAMSTED. I think Hurd this time goes through the forward. Pierce. Good carry. Oh, stripped in the contact. Pops up for Hurd. He finds the winger. They've got to settle here, BERKHAMSTED.
Back feet.
Brilliant clear out.
What a clear out.
Advantage, offsides.
Oh, penalty advantage. Now they can play. NSB have let them out easily here, giving up that penalty.
Don't go there. Got penalty advantage.
Right to the line here, the pack. Whoa, it's Addy on the take. Here he goes. Will Addy opens up the legs, skips away. Addy with a 2-on-1. He shows it goes. Addy's going to go the length. Oh, what a tackle. Hugh Shields knocks it out of his path.
Oh, my.
Goodness me, Will Addy almost went the full hog, just as Stewart did in the first half. This ball is right to the line. Could have gone anywhere, and Addy just opened up his gate.
That's a dream for Will Addy, isn't it? When you've got that pace.
Oh, but what a tackle by Shields.
Let me deal with the advantage.
All in one hand, and he punches it clear, and he saves NSB. It's very rare for a player at this level to live up to all the hype, but Shields has been unbelievable so far today.
He's been absolutely everywhere, hasn't he?
Addy's gone down with a bit of cramp. I think he deserves it after a line break like this. This ball here, right across the face of the forwards, could have so kindly popped up for the likes of Malachi Renahan, but instead, oh well, it's a good option not to give the pass, you know, because Shields was drifting across, but great recovery, and he can't believe it.
Head in his hands up.
Goodness me, Will Addy. Well, they said, regardless of the weather, he'll have his factor 50 on coming into this game. His teammates. That was the only note I had about the young Saracen centre.
There we go, Mark's just here.
Sorry.
They didn't mention his pace. Well, they're not out of the woods yet, because it's just a knock-on. So it's a scrum, but the scrums so far have only gone in one direction, and that's whichever way NSB are facing. New hooker in Farrell. Monty Lee's had a couple of cracks, but it's still those first half substitutes of George Pearce and Daniel Cadmus. Alakuro looking to be the heroes here. And force a turnover in the darkest shade of the red zone. Ah, penalty NSB. Boring in on the far side, and Chin wastes no time. Shields clears his lines.
Inside.
We've talked about cool heads prevailing already, Alan. It's going to take a certain amount of game management to turn this one around.
Yeah, when you have players like Will Addy, you know, who know when to wait, who know when to go, when to pull the trigger. When you've got that in your back pocket, it must be quite comforting for those needing a bit of extra help keeping a cool head.
Okay, yeah. But you just came on without telling us. There you go, mate. Just take a step that side. Take a step, Northampton, that side of the line, other side of the line.
Big line out for the Duke, Ollie Scard, right in front of his 1541 Ultras. To the tail as well. Big ask of the hooker there. And it's just come NSB's way. And it's a bumping carry by Ferdy Barnett-Vincent, who's back onto the field. Shields. Oh, it's just been put down in the centres. Unforced error there. Callum Tarry's been a great distributor so far, but he's unfortunately knocked it on. What a carry, though, by Barnett Vincent.
Picture I'm seeing at the moment is you're turning your hips.
I think he's come on in the back row, I heard them say.
Inside shoulder out.
Indeed, he's gone to hooker and Farrell's been pushed back. And that's probably the right decision.
Yeah. Crouch!
They need this ball, Berkhamsted. And the scrums have been a happy hunting ground for NSB so far.
Set!
Kept in it only by the rule that stops the shove. That is much more stable for Hurd at the tail. Horsley steps away from one and gets the ball away. And it's dished out by the substitute, Jamie Henderson. It's a good carry out wide. I try scorer Fionn Clare.
Release!
Hurd with the forwards this time. Goodness, it's another difficult take for Ruben Palin. Hurd back to the short side. Flying clear out by Pearce. Cadmus Alakuro. Again, he's just a touch too upright. And it's now Lewis looking to turn it over. NSB looking to create them all here.
Up we come, please. Time off. Just give us a second. There'll be a penalty against you. We'll just find out if it's small.
Well, it's a penalty against Berkhamsted. But what for is the question. Looked like a
suicide, so tell me what you're seeing.
Held up there just for a maul.
So got a no arms tackle by Red 7.
Sean Maitland just behind the referees there.
So
on the
I'm
old
thinking
Castile
penalty and
pad.
yellow card against Red 7. 7.
Well, I think there might be a yellow card coming here for Berkhamsted.
Yeah, 7.
Looks to be coming the way of Louis Clark. He went flying into the maul with no arms. And I think that's the call. Humphreys back onto the field, the skipper.
At the breakdown before the maul, this man's come in at the side, no arms, and then just dived onto the ball. So
well, that's a hat-trick of illegal actions at the breakdown before the maul was formed. Spotted by the assistant referee on the far side. And not only are Berkhamsted defending a 1-point lead against perhaps the finest side in the nation, they're now defending a 1-point lead, down to 14. And Shields has put them deep into Berkhamsted country there.
Thanks, mate.
So this was the maul that was just going to be a simple scrum in NSB's favour. It's the breakdown beforehand that the infringement was spotted. It's a yellow card for Clark. Berkhamsted down a back rower. Shields to the open side.
Great hands.
Oh, a lovely carry as well. Off goes Ash Cox. Cox finds the pass. Oh, NSB are through. And compounding the error. Berkhamsted down to 14 and now behind again. And just how quickly they can change the game here. It's a clean line out. Nothing on here. Good defence. Strong carry over the gain line. But it's this winding run by Ash Cox, the Northampton Saints centre. He slipped away from one, fends off another, and it's cleanly finished there from the 2-on-1. Will Heifer could have given the pass there if he needed to as well, but crashed over instead. And it's the Northampton Saints Academy League flanker who knocks it over and scores.
Excellent game management there from NSB. Didn't rush it. Knew where their support lines were.
Important 2 points to take NSB further ahead. And you can put your house on Hugh Shields, knocking that one over. It's a fine work there. That's unselfish as well. You can see him put the finger up as soon as he gives the pass there. Ash Cox took some finishing from Will Heifer. Well, a myriad of changes for Berkhamsted in the meantime. We'll get them to you as we can spot them. Kit Goldsman's come on, another former third-teamer. He's back onto the field. A few more changes as well. And some players re-entering the fray. Charles Batchelor's back on, as is Spike Hodgson. And Aidan Reid has left the field as well, the England prop. After an industrial performance, Ben Jones back on for NSB. Another kickoff from Hurd. It's another outstanding nudge. Someone's got to get under that. Up goes Stewart. Tapped back by NSB. And taken in by Callum Tarry. Nice hands from Lewis. And again, it's Ash Cox tearing up on the outside. Oh, just juggled by the winger. And the substitute Gio Panarillo is onto the field as well.
number 14 down here waving his arms around.
Sorry, mate, just say that one more time.
A little bit wide. The space is on. Shields flicks it into the backfield. What a kick that is!
There's no 50-22.
Oh, wonderful footwork. Under a lot of pressure there, Jamie Henderson.
Look at that.
And that's the clearance that was needed. Goodness me, Henderson has got them out of dodge there, and it's a good kick as well, but NSB still coming. Shields changes the direction of attack again, Shields. Lovely offload. And then Panarello puts it in behind. Where's a hit for his troubles? What a kick from Panarello. 50-22 is on, but NSB might not need it. There's a coming together there. Offload off the deck, and a second score for Will Heifer. What a kick by the substitute. Gio Panarello. A remarkable kick. He started at fly half this season for NSB. He started at 9 as well. He's a versatile player.
Have caught BERKHAMSTED snoozing there. They're only one player down, but they've found all the gaps, and they've been really clinical in what they've managed to get out of a scramble situation.
18 played.
And NSB go further ahead.
We've played 18 minutes. Played 19. 16 to go.
Well, good kickoff again. And it's turned over by BERKHAMSTED. And if they want to get anything from this match, they've got to get the next score. Oh, it's changed hands again there. And as a player down, so we'll have a break in play. It will be a scrum BERKHAMSTED. Frantic start from that kickoff. Well, there's still time here for BERKHAMSTED. Still 15 minutes, but they do have to get the next score. Flicked out the back door, chin, a touch in front there, but they let it play. And what a kick by Panarello. Panarello with a great nudge. This is a mighty foot race. Oh, it's the substitute as well, Massimo Raps, another Northampton Saints representative who got there first and lifted it off the deck for Heifer. Well, Massimo Raps as well is a multi-sport athlete. Played football, rugby and cricket for NSB. He's also a two-time national championship finalist.
We've played 19 minutes.
That's fantastic work from Henderson. Very much almost got BERKHAMSTED out of trouble, but then from the kick return, Panarello put in that ridiculous nudge. Just a player down for NSB, that's caused the break in play. Well, Ellen, what do BERKHAMSTED need to do here to get this game going again? Because it's at risk of slipping away.
Yeah, I think they need to, play with the samurai mindset in that, keep a calm head but full of aggression, have a game plan but are able to adapt, because at the minute, they have their set plays, they're silky skills, and as we saw down the bottom here, they can step their way out of trouble, but we've yet to see them adapt to the scramble play, which NSB do just run away with.
They can create tries out of nothing. Well, it is Ferdy Barnett-Vincent who is being carried off the field, unfortunately, with support from the now substituted George Tongwea and the coaching staff. I think it might be a lower leg injury there.
Come on.
He was able to sit up and discuss it with the physio. Unfortunately, that is the end of Barnett-Vincent today.
Crouch.
So Hurd has moved to fly half.
Bind.
And on to play scrum half comes Kit Goldsman.
Break up then, break up.
Who was looked to feed this scrum. BERKHAMSTED desperate for a score.
Space.
Charlie Hurd had a great game at scrum half though. Could we be seeing England's 9-10 combo? going into the next batch of internationals with Shields on one side and Hurd on the other.
A really exciting bunch of young players coming through. Really bright things to come.
Goldsman. Clean ball. Oh, it just spits off the second row. Goldsman gets there first. It's out the back from Horsley. Hurd. Stewart with a good carry. Hurd, little dink in behind. Blocked off by NSB, who looks to come crashing forward. Great take by Panarillo. Shields can clear his line. Charge down. For the first time today. Pressure on NSB now.
Outside.
Well, there's certainly a lot of space outside if they can find it. Lewis, well met, as he has to be. Now they'll look to play. Oh, it's a missed tackle that might allow Renehan to get away. Now Shields will hang it up. But it's straight out, unfortunately, there, and taken back in to the 22. So Berkhamsted given the opportunity. And Ellen, it feels like that's the result of just some outstanding line speed. They've just put pressure on NSB, who, as they clear their lines, that we haven't seen so far today.
Just hold them there.
Yeah, just reacting slightly quicker. They've woken up a little bit now. Well, not a little bit, a lot. And the momentum is certainly going their way.
Substitute Henry Hill.
Okay, on we go then.
With his first throw of the day.
Let's go.
Dart right to the tail.
Move.
What a first nudge as well. Hill delivers, and he has it at the back. But they're not moving anywhere at the moment, Berkhamsted. Here's a better shove.
Penalty advantage, clocks by 16.
Penalty advantage for Berkhamsted now. Horsley, Hurd, and Hodgson, and Humphrey's opening up. Little show and go. And the substitute there, Jamie Henderson. Still penalty advantage. Berkhamsted down the short side. Goldsman looking for the little pass. But it's going to come back for the penalty. Rory Humphreys there with a great carry. I've seen a few of those. He's a good ambassador for the school and for sport itself at NSB. That's the note from the coaches.
16, collapsing them all.
And now Horsley's going to chip into the corner here. Well, this feels like a very important part of the game.
Just off the assistant.
The winds are changing.
A try here.
You play the 9. You need to get back on side.
And the game is more than on. And suddenly, with 10 minutes to go, they'll be back within 6 points. Hill, second throw. They've both been huge here. No contest, but the lift is just a little short. And now Heifer can come away with it.
Great shot.
Brilliant shot from Batchelor. Wide pass, and they could look to unlock them here in SB. Soft hands by Renehan. Oh, the ball back inside is put down. Regathered by Higgins.
Knock on.
Real brave play from both sides. I think that's the key here. They're really throwing their bodies around.
And that's just gone down from Barnett Vincent of the Howie variety. Well, the scrums have certainly been shored up since Dunwoody and Batchelor have come back onto the field. There's a player down at the moment with a bit of cramp.
The touch dark, isn't it?
Indeed. Hopefully the floodlights will enter the contest shortly. Just Jamie Dudley there out there, the S&C man for Berkhamsted, also with the Saracens Academy, an Exeter graduate. Just like the attack coach, Josh Barton, who's a pro player over at Ampthill, another Exeter University grad in the Berkhamsted ranks.
You agree with that, yeah?
Lots of cramp out there this evening. I'm assuming they're used to grass and mud, not this kind of field.
Okay, he's up.
Artificial turf. It's got its place in the modern game.
Lots of grazes, lots of sticking to the bed sheets this evening, I'd imagine.
Pretty pricey to upkeep as well. But, no problems at the STONEX.
Come on.
That kind of cost. This is a huge moment in the game.
Points.
I think it's Hurd has finally had to take his leave. The Saracen scrum half. What a game he's had for Berkhamsted. But they've got to do it without him now. Free kick. So the quick tap from Goldsman. Oh, and that hole just opened up. Half a gap through the centres. Horsley. Good carry from the Saracens under 17 back rower there. Spike Hodgson. What a triple shot that is.
Penalty advantage.
Higgins and Monty Lee, but a penalty advantage. But NSB's defence has driven them back excellently well here. Batchelor.
Still penalty advantage, Rhodes.
He meets Monty Lee at full height. And I think we're going to come back for the penalty.
Yes, Kit. 7, roll away.
Not rolling away there. Heifer. And the floodlights just flicker into life.
Let there be light.
Do you know someone down there that I don't? Ellen, you've got a couple of those calls right so far.
Yeah, who do you need? Just hold him.
Big moment here. It's a good carry from Batchelor. Gosh, right up in the jumper against
14,
Monty Lee.
Just hold him, please.
Like one of those run it straight comps you see down in the Southern Hemisphere.
Which we do not condone.
Yep.
No, of course not. They're very dangerous. They're quite cool. No contest, so clean line out again from Hill.
His darts have been outstanding so far.
And this is a much better ball from Berkhamsted. Goldsman wants it at the tail, but it's going to be driven on here by Berkhamsted. Still going here, Berkhamsted. They're driving on here, and then it's taken away.
Tackle!
Knees down. Tackle made. Oh, what a steal! Ripped away by Jack Lewis. And Shields. Goodness me, he's put a few yards on that. It's going to roll towards touch. It's just shy of a 50-22. More like a 22-22.
Ball's been touched.
From Hugh Shields.
No, it's outside.
That is discipline and timing. Perfection there from Shields.
Oh, he's put plenty on that. This is a fantastic turnover. In big games, you turn to your big players, and Jack Lewis has stepped up there.
Outside the 22.
And there was going to be no stopping Jack Lewis there.
Another difficult line out that's just about gone NSB's way. It was pinballing around in there. And now here's Shields in the midfield. And look at the acceleration. Cox steps off the left boot, and he's going to seal this game for NSB. Ash Cox has come alive in the second half. He's had a couple of huge moments, and that's another one. Nothing on for NSB. Berkhamsted well set, but goodness me, 0-30 in no time at all.
And as they were retreating or trying to get set for an attacking shape, you know, they were completely flat defending, and again, Berkhamsted caught on their heels by the one person you don't want to catch her.
He's a big, strong carrier, but he's got plenty of wheels as well. And the Northampton State Centre has crashed over for a try that might finally put an end to what has been a remarkable Berkhamsted fight back.
He's taking meters as if they're paid by the pound, eh?
Well, here is Shields to knock over another and keep his outstanding record alive. Off target.
That was you.
The commentator's curse has struck. NSB now lead by 40-22, but that really isn't how this second half has shaped up. That early try by NSB in this first half was then responded with the penalty, and since then Berkhamsted have been knocking on the door, but they weren't able to get over. That's a deep kick and will have to be returned. Fantastic nudge. Horsley just about keeps a hold of it. Good work from the fly half, who's been shifted around a few times in this game so far. Here goes Humphreys. Oh, he's through the first tackle, the captain, and beyond halfway. Goldsman. Nice hands from Berkhamsted. Oh, it slipped through, and here we go. He's still looking to find his feet. Gives the second offload. It's gone to ground, and then been regathered. Berkhamsted still have it.
No, let go now. Let go.
Higgins goes fishing for it.
Right in front of the fans too.
Well, they'd love another try here. Nice offload. Hodgson put to deck. Good hands from Clark. Scarred. Good tackle.
Release.
From Monty Lee. And here comes the chance again. It's Batchelor. Strong carry. Oh, but it's been ripped away. And it's cleared by Tom Hardwick.
The chase is on.
What a kick from Hardwick, the back rower. Berkhamsted back in numbers.
And retreat, Marco!
And it's sent skyward by Henderson. It's a very good kick. NSB look to go quickly, and they do.
Get on side 16.
Cramp was struck.
Well, we talked about game management. A bit of a lapse of it there. Quick line out was the option. Berkhamsted looked knackered out there after a couple of intense phases. This is the line break. It's really simple hands, but it's right up in the face of a very physical defence.
That's your mark.
And it's the man sent off in the first half, Louis Clark, who slips through, and that offload, it's just above Spike Hodgson.
One step and he was gone.
Line out though for Berkhamsted, just inside the 10-metre. After that kick went straight out. Here's Horsley. Berkhamsted hold firm in midfield. It's a good carry in the end from Fionn Clare. Horsley, nice ball on the inside.
Berkhamsted have done that really, really well all game.
Another industrious carry from Ollie Scard. Another inside ball. And down goes Barnaby Ross. Horsley out the back. Good read from Malachi Renahan.
No hands!
It's still Berkhamsted ball at the base. Here comes the counter drive.
Look at that.
Goodness me, they've done well to keep a hold of possession, but NSB now just grinding out the game. Batchelor is well met.
Release.
Another counter ruck. The Goldsman does get it away. Crossfield. Up goes Stewart. Oh, it's just been knocked backwards by NSB. So here goes Stewart now. It was actually the centre, Will Addy, chasing after it. Penalty. Dying embers of the game here, but a score to finish things off would, well, it'd be well deserved by Berkhamsted, who have put in a fine performance, leading at the break, came out swinging after having to bear so much pressure in the first half. It's only in the last 20 minutes or so, after a few missed opportunities in this area, that the game's gotten away from them.
And we can hear from up here, they're really getting round each other. There's a real sense of team and team spirit and school spirit. So hats off to both sides who are giving it their all.
Just accept. There's your mark. Just there.
As Morton Hall's lacrosse side enter the field on the far side as well as Berkhamsted. That game's still to come this evening. No contest from NSB. Here comes the maul. And it's a quick breakaway by the back rower, Clark. Goldsman. Inside ball is on there for Hill, but Humphreys goes himself. And he's been upended, but does so well to get to ground there.
Such strength from both these packs.
Just short of options there. Scard takes it back on the near side. Brought down by Monty Lee, who's certainly gotten through the tackles. Batchelor, nice little offload this time.
Did really well to get that away. Get his hands free and get that away.
Indeed, because Jack Lewis was right after him there. Good line speed from NSB. Wonderful hands from Scard. One more offload should do it. Oh, it's just behind Stewart, who's done so well to turn that back over for Berkhamsted. Hill drops onto it. That was close to a game breaker and a lovely try. Still they come firing through the breakdown, Berkhamsted. Horsley, Batchelor, gotta go lower. And indeed, Lewis recalibrates, but it's a penalty advantage. Just couldn't get out of there quick enough. Horsley chips it through himself. Here he goes, Horsley! Oh, he scored!
What a finish!
What a finish, Ed Horsley! Penalty advantage coming, so he took it on himself.
So we'll have time to restart, yeah.
Well, he was in the third team this time last season, and now he's scoring under the lights here at the STONEX. This is a beautifully weighted kick. Gets those long legs going, and he dives in.
That's a game intelligence you can't coach, isn't it?
He's a fine sportsman. Already has a professional contract with Northants to look forward to when he graduates here in the game of cricket, of course. And this is a chance For a young man, he's had a very good game since coming on. Jamie Henderson to put some points on the board for Berkhamsted. We will have the restart after this kick as the final act of the game. Off target. But still one last play then for Berkhamsted to show us what they are capable of after they were in that red zone for an age, it seemed.
Just under a minute to go.
They would be hard done by not to have left this second half with a score, because they've been fantastic. It's just NSB who have been the more clinical. That's been the difference after the break. What a kick by Shields. Goodness, I wouldn't want to be under that one, but it was taken well by Henderson, who looks to clear. Oh, what a take on the run from Massimo Raps, the try scorer.
High tackle.
Quick tap, off they go. Raps looking to get going again, and he's won a second penalty for NSB.
This is what NSB do so well. They react to every play that's in front of them.
High tackle by 5.
Firstly, a great take by Massimo Raps, and then
did not go down well
quick
with
tap
the
as well.
fans.
No, you don't put your hands on Batchelor. He's a very popular figure. The number 3. And NSB, it looks like, are going to try and have the final say here. But some marker of a team to be up by 40 points to 27, the game being over, and still they're going to go for another one. Sean Farrell will take the throw.
On the try line.
There's the kick. And this tackle is high, although Raps is on the deck.
No compete, maul.
Not too far away. It's just if Raps got to his feet. Here goes the maul. NSB looking to have the final say.
Vantage collapse.
Oh, it's a penalty
16.
advantage as well. Down goes Lewis.
16 goes to the bin if we come back, Mark.
Another good carry from Callum Tarry. Bit of an unsung hero in the centres today. That's the youngest player in the side, Howie Barnett-Vincent. Oh, they opens up for Raps. He wants his second score. Massimo Raps. Oh, he's short. So looking for his first score after setting up the second.
16 goes in the bin.
Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a yellow card for Henry Hill.
16 goes to the bin. No, 16.
And still NSB look to play here.
Penalties here.
It's Jack Lewis.
Penalties here, 16.
With ball in hand. He's got Jones with him for support.
You got arms up on this far side. They want it.
Great tackle from Batchelor. But through the forwards here, and now Shields goes cross-field. He's got everything behind it. Oh, it's been taken excellently well by James Civil. Oh, but I think Jasper Smith.
Both offsides.
Jasper Smith was offside, so Civil's take was all good, but that's a shame there. So time is up.
Time's up.
Well, it'd be brave for Berkhamsted to give this a go, and I think they're going to.
Go on.
And indeed, it is a touch finder that hits its mark just shy of the 10-metre. Good kick. Horsley.
Interested to see what Berkha will do here.
Well, this is a fine tackle on the England number 8. Oh, it's a brave chop.
40-27.
By Clark. Louis Clark.
There was a message in that tackle.
Let's go, please.
One feels.
I had one note about young Louis Clark, and it's that he doesn't peel oranges when he eats them.
Oh.
Just goes straight through the skin.
That's strange.
Yeah, bit of grit about him there, as that chop tackle shows.
Perhaps don't do that.
No, you also shouldn't put your head between the spokes of Jack Lewis, but he's done it there and won it back for Berko in the end. And here come Berkhamsted. One last dance for them here.
Falling.
No high tackle there. Falling, says the ref. To the short side they go. Little no-look pass. Good acceleration. Driven into touch. Oh, they keep it alive with a flick on the inside.
No, you're off feet.
NSB looking to steal it. Oh, another good offload. But that will be it. NSB given the scare of their life in the first half after drawing against Millfield on the weekend. They were very much tested here throughout. The final score leans a little in their favour, a testament to the clinical nature of their side in the second half. But Berkhamsted can be mightily proud. They have stood up to the 4th ranked side in the Daily Mail Trophy, to an undefeated NSB and they've given a serious go ahead of some huge competition for them going forward. Ellen, that's a great performance from Berkhamsted, but Northampton School for Boys, as we said in that second half, well, they were ruthless.
Yeah, two sides packed out with some real exciting talent going forwards. Both sides will have incredibly sore bodies because that was a very, very physical game on unforgiving turf as well. So two teams should be proud of the performance they've put out, but as has been the story thus far, NSB are just that little bit more clinical and becoming giants in the schoolboy game.
NSB go marching on. They've got John Fisher on the horizon, a tournament they're the hot favourites for, whereas Berkhamsted can go into that fixture against Cranley with their heads held high, and that's St Joseph's College Festival, in which they've been drawn with last year's finalists High Wycombe, along with Kirkham, who today, according to reports, beat Sedbergh away from home. Well, I'll throw you down to Angus, who is pitchside, to take in that unbelievable contest.
5, 4, 3. Well, what a fantastic game, what a fantastic second half from Northampton School for Boys. 42-27, they get the victory. We're going to grab a word with their skipper, Hugh Shields, in a moment once the formalities at the end of the game are done. Berkhamsted, well, they threw everything at it, scoring 4 tries in the process. Superb effort from them and getting that final score of the game as well. But ultimately, this Northampton School for Boys side just keep on marching on. They are quite something to behold. Tremendous, tremendous team, tremendous game of rugby. The battered and bruised faces all over the place. And I am indeed going to grab Hugh Shields here. Hugh, the pressure's on you boys this year.
Yeah.
You delivered there.
Yeah, I think we talk about the pressure, but we talk about not letting it get to us. We talk about actually enjoying playing our rugby and almost put all the social media stuff aside, not let that actually affect our game, and ultimately just go out there and enjoy playing with each other.
Berkhamsted gave you a real good test there, particularly in that first half.
Yeah, I think it's a massive occasion for them. Obviously they have the lacrosse game after at the STONEX, big occasion, but we also thought we've been in situations like this before, like our Ipswich game, we were tight at half time, and we just knew we get together, work hard together, we'll come out on the other side, and thankfully today as a group we were able to do that after being down at half time.
And it felt like in the second half you got on the score sheet nice and early, and then you sort of felt like the side really opened up as the half grew on, scored some beauties towards the middle period of that second half.
Yeah, I think we just talked about on the second half actually going and playing our rugby. I don't think we quite expressed ourselves in the first half, so being able to go out there, enjoy playing each other, chucking the ball around, finding space, and it was quite nice to get on the score sheet myself as well. So just keep scoring tries and keep enjoying it.
Special group, enjoying it?
Yes, really enjoying it. I use the word enjoy a lot, but just because that's our main focus. We talk about playing with each other, enjoying the opportunity. We're a very heavily Year 13 team, so it's almost our last year together since Year 7, so since we're about 12 all the way through to some 18-year-olds now been together, so let's go out with a bang.
Special stuff, mate. Go and enjoy it with your teammates.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Hugh Shields there. Northampton School for Boys fly half and England fly half, and he is playing like a seriously top player. Berkhamsted just behind us are wrapping things up. We might just see if we can grab a word with them as that finishes. A reminder, as Hugh very nicely trailed for us, the lacrosse is coming up in a few moments' time. It's on the other link. It's all there on the Next Gen Live YouTube channel. Berkhamsted School against Moreton Hall. In fact, you can see just over there, Berkhamsted are getting their warm-up underway, and you can see over on the other side, Moreton Hall. For those of you not in the know, these are two top teams when it comes to lacrosse. They played each other already this season, fantastic. But we've got a couple more minutes just to think about the rugby here and what's gone on here at STONEX. It's been a fantastic game, absolutely brilliant. As Hugh said, Berkhamsted came out the traps. This is a massive occasion for them, and they gave a really good account of themselves. But Northampton School for Boys, they just keep on marching on. Right, we're going to just see, I might just see if we can grab Rory Humphreys, the Berkhamsted skipper. Failing that, well, I'll tell you what, they're having a little team photo. So what we'll do is I'll have a little chat with Richard Pryor and just get his reflections while we take in these shots of the team. In the end, not to be, but wow, the boys put in some effort there.
Yeah, 100%. We spoke before the game about the importance of from minute 1 to minute 70 and really fronting up, and I think we just said to the boys there, you know, that was our most complete defensive performance in lots of ways against what was a monster of a side. You know, real quality in the backs and an enormous back and forwards and a fantastic 10 as well. So they could really hurt you in lots of different ways. And you know, at times we were our own worst enemies. Some of our kick receipt put us under pressure, and ultimately we coughed up a few opportunities to score in their 22 as well. So the overriding emotion is pride in what the boys have put on today, and I've challenged them there that it's important that next week and the week after we build and we build and we build. We can't take the positives from today and then forget about it. We've got Cranley in 10 days' time, and then we move on to St Joe's, where we'll obviously see you again. So we've got to build. So yeah, as I say, overall, immensely proud of the boys' effort. Some real high quality there, and we cause what is a very, very strong side some real issues. Testament to scoring 27 points.
And you must be proud, actually, the way they handled pressure, because this is a big stadium, there's a big crowd, there's a lot on them, and they came out of the traps flying. Probably the best period of the game was the opening 15 minutes from Berkhamsted's point of view. Really good, really impressive under pressure.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this is my third time here and third time at Berkhamsted, and every time we've come here, we've taken energy from the crowd. It hasn't overawed the boys, and I think that's testament to them just enjoying it and having come here maybe as, you know, year 7 kids, etc., and seeing it over the years. It just brings energy to them. So we came out of the traps fast, and as you said, like, we got a really good start, and that was important for us. So yeah, like I'm so happy for them, so happy to have the crowd here, and they feed off the energy, and hopefully we can continue, as I say, to build.
Fantastic. Girls are going next. Should be a good evening.
Yeah, 100%. Let's get and support the girls. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you soon. Right, as I say, the girls are coming up very soon, in a couple of minutes' time, actually. So we're going to wrap things up here. We're going to then send you over to the other link. It's very easy. It's all the same colour scheme. It's Berkhamsted against Moreton Hall in the lacrosse over on the other side. We'll see you there in a couple of minutes' time.
First. First.